Hey guys, so today I'm going to do something a little bit differently. I want to start out by telling you what this video is not going to be. It's not going to be why you need or should buy GPS tracking for your RV. Today I just want to cover all the different ways your fellow RVers are using GPS in their RV to make their life easier and safer. I think a lot of people hear GPS tracking and they automatically think, well, it's just a way to recover or locate my RV if it's been stolen, but there's a lot more to it than just that. Whether you own an RV or not, you've probably heard about the Gabby Petito case, so this can also be used to track family and friends. You can install these on your tow vehicle, your daily driver, your newly licensed teenager's car, elderly family members' cars, and even on smaller vehicles like motorcycles, electric bikes, and golf carts. There's even trackers small enough to put in a suitcase or a backpack. I think it's important to first understand how GPS actually works and the features that the system is capable of. So we use a company called Wheresafe, and they offer a couple different GPS trackers. How it works is pretty simple. Your tracker is first located by GPS satellites, and then the location of the tracker is communicated through cell phone towers to an app on your phone. So where it gets interesting is in the features that Wheresafe offers. To start, you have a movement-based alert system. So if your tracker moves, you will be alerted via email or text message, and that tracker will continue to ping every 2 minutes until the tracker stops moving. Now, if the tracker doesn't move, for example, over a week's period, you'll still get a location alert once per day. In addition to movement, you can also get alerts based on if the vehicle is speeding or if the battery inside the tracker is low. So why would the battery be low? There are hardwired units, but there's also portable units, and we'll talk more about the specific trackers that are available to you a little bit later in the video. There's a feature called Night Watch, which will send you an alert the moment a vehicle moves during the night or anytime, depending on how you preset the app. They also allow you to geofence your asset. This basically means you can draw a border around your property, around your neighborhood, or even around your city, and if your tracker leaves that border, you will get an alert. And all of this is viewable on easy-to-read maps using movement timestamps. So there's a lot of features, but how does this apply to real life? Let's start with the obvious reason: installing a GPS tracker on your RV for the purpose of theft. So you're alerted when it moves, and you can view the location of your RV using real-time GPS tracking as it moves. You can even share your login information with law enforcement, so hopefully you can get your RV back quickly and catch the scumbag who stole it. And if this is going to be your application, make sure you let your insurance company know that you have GPS tracking in your RV. You may get some type of discount on your insurance, and that discount may cover the cost of this system, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. Now, there are other reasons besides just theft where GPS tracking can be used. And in my humble opinion, these reasons are actually more important than just being able to find a vehicle or an object. You can keep an eye on loved ones, family members, or friends. You can see if somebody has hit their checkpoint for the day, if they're making that trek across the country. If you know someone who boondocks a lot or gets lost or stranded, you'll be able to find them. There's a ton of reasons, right? So let's cover the trackers and how each one of them can be used in specific situations. So I'm going to start with the tracker that we use. This is the Minimax. This is Wheresafe's smallest tracker. Now you can get a trickle charger for this that essentially wires directly to 12 volts, 2 wires, and plugs right into the tracker, and you could hide this somewhere inside your RV. When it's not plugged in, the battery inside this tracker will last up to 20 days. Now, in my opinion, this is a perfect tracker for any RV, but it's small for a reason. This is the tracker you want if you're going to be using it on a motorcycle, an electric bike, a golf cart, if you want to put it in a backpack. You can also get this optional case. It's waterproof. You just put the tracker right inside and then screw the cap closed. It's got magnets on the bottom so you can mount it on equipment underneath on the frame. The X-Tracker Solo is Wheresafe's most popular option for RVers. It features a large 10 amp hour battery that lasts up to 4 years in standby mode. This GPS tracker has an integrated solar panel on the top or has an optional hardwired trickle charger as well. This is great for RVs left outside at storage facilities. You can attach it to different surfaces using the optional mounting cradle or magnetic cradle. This is the perfect tracker if you don't plan on moving it between vehicles or objects, but you still have that option if you choose. Wheresafe even offers a GPS tracker with built-in Wi-Fi. You can choose from 4 different data plans based on the amount of usage you'll need, and it's a great option if you camp or boat in remote areas. You're only billed for 30 days at a time, so you can change or cancel the data plan based on when and where you're traveling. If you have a drivable RV, there's a tracker that plugs directly into your OBD plug. You can check out all the trackers on wheresafe.com. They really do have a nice variety of options. The true beauty behind any piece of equipment that you decide on is the simplicity on how this system works. You're either plugging the tracker into an OBD port or connecting 2 or 3 wires. And if you choose a tracker with a built-in battery, you can still locate your asset if you lose power. I'll put a link to the Wheresafe website down below in the video description. They also gave us a coupon code. Make sure you put that coupon code in during checkout and it will save you 10% off any of the trackers or accessories for the trackers. All right, over to the monthly service plans, which I think are really affordable for any type of budget. Service for 1 month at a time is $15.95. If you choose the annual service plan, the cost per month works out to only $10 per month. And the best value is to choose the 2-year service plan, which works out to only $9.17 per month. As I mentioned earlier, you might even be able to save that much on your insurance. They even came up with a plan for part-time RVers, which will give you service for 8 months of the year, while the other 4 months of the year, the service is turned off. This is a perfect option for part-time RVers who during the off-season park their RV on their property or in a garage. The seasonal plan is only $12.50 per month for the 8 months that you have service. Something else that Wheresafe gets right is the monthly billing. There are no contracts. Once you buy your tracker, you can activate or deactivate the monthly service as much as you want depending on your needs. So I want to address a question that I'm probably going to get in the comments of this video. Can't you just use Apple AirTags to do the same thing? There are holes in how AirTags work. AirTags ping their location off of a Bluetooth device, so there needs to be a Bluetooth device within the area of the AirTag. In addition to that, that Bluetooth device needs to be an Apple product like an iPhone or an iPad. AirTags will not work using Android or other devices, so their usability is very much limited, more so than something like GPS tracking. AirTags won't help you much either if you park your RV in storage. So again, the goal of this video was not for you to go out and buy GPS tracking for your RV, but hopefully you have somewhat of an education now on how they can be used. And that's it. It's simple, they're easy to use, they're inexpensive, and there's a lot more ways to use these than just tracking a stolen RV. There's a lot more information and coupon codes to save you guys money down below in the video description, so check that out after watching the video. If you enjoyed or learned something from this video, please hit that like button. We hope you consider subscribing, and don't forget to click that bell so that you're notified every time we release a new video. Until next time, thanks for watching guys, we'll see you soon.